What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the app. If you're new to the app, welcome. This is the Everything Massive Diet Coaching app. There's been a lot of new downloads recently, so thank you guys so much for that. This is a great platform that it's taken, like, honestly, since day one of me deciding that I wanted to be a nutritionist, I wanted to help people. It's been about 11 years, going on 12 years this next summer. So, 11 years of the evolution of this brand, of this company, and the app has actually been worked on since like 2019. So it's been over 2 years now. We're going to be going on 3 years since we developed and published the app. Now, the new feature that you guys are seeing, a lot of these new downloads, these new subscriptions, this is the new face of the app. This particular version you're seeing has only been out since September, so it's only been a couple of months. But in this app, you're going to find nutrition tips, videos, workouts every single week. And don't let me, or I'm going to remind you guys, don't forget that you can go to the public forum, the chat forum, and you guys, it's like Facebook. You can sit there, you can message me, you can message other users, you can make posts, you can comment, you can post videos, pictures, you can give a thumbs up to people's posts. So it's a great place that you can network, that you can ask questions publicly that others will answer. And right now, I'm the only one who's posting on it. I know people can be kind of shy on a new like social platform, but you can get on there, guys, and just post and make yourself seen, make yourself known, and use that platform to interact with me and others, and post your progress, post your pictures, post your favorite flavor of protein, and it'll grow the platform. So with the housekeeping stuff out of the way, we're going to make a very quick video today about protein. The three types of protein, the most popular types of protein out there, and I'm going to explain each of them briefly. So we're going to start with the most, I guess you could say, the highest quality. The highest quality protein out there is, number one, is the hydrolyzed isolate protein. Now, hydrolyzed isolate is the most pure yield of protein. I mean, we're talking like 93+% pure whey isolate hydrolyzed protein. Now, what that means is that per scoop, per serving, you're yielding the most protein. For example, this is not hydrolyzed isolate. This is a sustained release, so it's got a little bit of everything in it. But one scoop weighs 37 grams, but the amount of protein we're getting is 24 grams. So there are 13 grams of weight in the scoop that are other things except for protein. It could be flavoring system, it could be a little bit of lactose, it could be BCAAs, could be sweetener system, could be any of that. Now, hydrolyzed isolate is the highest yield. I mean, like I said, we're talking mid-90s, 90 percentile of yield of protein. With hydrolyzed isolate, it's not going to mix up very thick. It's going to mix up very thin. It's going to be more of like a juice, like a watery type texture. So typically, people don't make like a thick protein shake with it. It's usually watered down. It's almost like a thicker version of Gatorade, or like a juice, kind of like the consistency of like apple juice or grape juice or orange juice in a way, a little thicker than water, but it's still not as thick as like a, banana peanut butter protein shake or something like that. Now, the benefits of hydrolyzed isolate is that it digests, almost immediately, literally within like 10 minutes, it's digested. So it's spiking blood amino levels very high, and it's the total full profile of amino acids. So it's essentially like a meal. You're getting everything that you could out of a whole food piece of chicken, like a whole food protein source, like chicken, beef, steak, or beef and steak are the same. Chicken, beef, or fish is what I meant to say. So you're getting very similar protein profiles out of the shake. than you are out of the other protein shakes, but it's very similar to food. So the second best source of protein is isolate protein. Now, isolate protein is just a step down from hydrolyzed isolate. Isolate protein digests in about 25 to 45 minutes. So it's a little slower digesting, but it still has a very high yield. Typically, with isolate proteins, you're looking at maybe the lowest end might be in the 70s, highest end might be in the 90s of the yield of protein that you get. So isolate proteins, they still are very clean. I mean, it's the cleanest you can get, but it's just going to digest a little longer. Hydrolyzed means that it's essentially pre-digested in a way. It digests very quickly. Sometimes companies like First Form, they will actually add in digestive enzymes into the hydrolyzed isolate so that it digests even better. But isolate protein is essentially just strictly protein. There's no added like micronutrients. There's no added digestive enzymes. It's just going to be essentially like a protein shake that's just going to digest faster. It's been isolated away from the lactose, which allows it to digest quicker. Best source of protein you can get for the money. It's a little bit higher priced. It's not as expensive as hydrolyzed isolate, as that is the highest. Isolate falls in the middle. It's a good price. It's a very good quality. Make sure you check the back and make sure that you know you're getting isolate protein. Let's see. Next one we have is protein concentrate. All right, protein concentrate, guys, is the lowest end of the spectrum. I would highly recommend staying away from that. Protein concentrate tends to keep you bloated, causes you to be gassy. It's just not the highest quality protein. Almost all the protein shakes you're going to find at 7-Eleven or at Costco or at Walmart or at Sam's Club. Just to be upfront, guys, it's garbage. And I'm not saying that because I'm a fan of First Form. I'm saying that because it's true. Go look at the back. Go look at the back of those protein tubs and those bags. The first ingredient in there when it talks about protein is going to be protein concentrate. Protein concentrate is the lowest yield of protein, and you will notice it when you drink it. You will definitely notice just your gut feels extended. You feel full. You could drink one scoop and feel like you just had a 5-course meal. You're going to walk around with your stomach sticking out because you feel so full and gross, when in reality you had a scoop of protein and some water. You should not feel that way after having protein and water. So protein concentrate, yes, it is protein. Yes, it can help you grow, but is it worth the digestive stress? No. Because like I've said before, you're as good as you can digest food. So your body's only going to grow. You're only going to lose body fat if you can digest food properly to sustain a caloric expenditure, to sustain your workouts, to recover and to grow. All of that takes place and it starts in the digestive system. So if your digestive system is out of whack because of cheap protein you're buying, then you're not going to see the best results. What I would recommend, guys, if you're somebody who maybe buying a $50 tub of protein that's 2 pounds is not feasible for you, it's something that you just don't want to do, then I would suggest just taking that bad source of protein, don't use it, don't even buy it, don't waste your money on it, and just go get your protein from quality sources like chicken breast, beef, whole eggs, egg whites, that sort of thing. Real food will always be better than a protein shake, no matter how high the yield of protein is in the shake. These shakes are only made because it's convenient and it can help you be on the, get a meal in while you're on the go. Like for me, this is my breakfast every morning. It's 2 scoops, 50 grams of protein. I go through 2 tubs a month. That's $100 in protein a month. But if that's something that some people can't do, take this, throw it away. Don't use it. If you can't pay for it, don't use it, and just simply go to the store and get egg whites. Guys, you can buy like 2 dozen egg whites for like $4. Okay? And per egg is 6 grams of protein. So you really just need like 2 to 3 eggs, and there's your breakfast right there. That's like either 12 to 20 grams of protein, roughly. So that's as much as one scoop of protein here, but it's a lot less. So just remember, I kind of got off topic there, but just remember, guys, the three sources of protein that are the most popular. Number one, the highest and the best protein is a hydrolyzed isolate. It's also the most expensive. Second is going to be the protein isolate. It's a little cheaper. It kind of falls in the middle, depending on the brand. And then also, it's going to digest within about 30 to 45 minutes. It's going to be your best bang for your buck. The worst, which you don't want to get, you want to steer clear of, if all possible, is protein concentrate. It's the cheapest, but that's where they get you because it's going to wreak the most havoc on your body. Now, there are other protein sources, other protein supplements that fall between those three. But just remember, those are the big three. The other ones we can talk about at a later date. There's casein protein, there's blend protein. Like this is a blend of protein. This has a little bit of everything. It has a little bit of concentrate, but it doesn't have all of the lactose taken out of it. So that's why this one is a blended protein. It's got a blend of isolate. It's got a little bit of concentrate. It's got a little bit of milk protein. So it's got a little bit of everything in there, and it's good. And this has also been slow cooked, low temperature processed, micro filtered, so it helps you digest it very, very easily. But that's for another topic for another day. I just brought this as a little prop to hold and show you guys while I talk and to refer to the label. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, like the video and bring a friend to the app. Go down on the main page, scroll to the bottom, click share our app, and send a link to a friend out there. Bring one friend. That's all I'm asking. Guys, give this away for like so cheap every month. Having a personal trainer and a nutritionist in your pocket 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 39 cents a day is absolutely ludicrous. And it's crazy. You'll never find this information anywhere else for that cheap. It's basically free. But anyways, guys, bring a friend. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Keep working hard, reach your goals, and let's accomplish all that we're after in this health and fitness journey together.